lead the very model of a modern major AI research lab. My training data's enormous and my loss curves make the critics gab. I've memorized the benchmarks, every leaderboard and data set name. From ARC to Big Bench Harder, I can cite them all without much shame. I'm deeply well acquainted with the literature on scaling laws. I've read the bitter lessons and I've noted all their bitter flaws. On emergent capabilities, I'll talk until you beg me stop, while quietly ignoring that we haven't defined the term non-stop.
While quietly ignoring that they haven't defined the term non-stop.
While quietly ignoring that they haven't defined the term non-stop.
While quietly ignoring that they haven't defined the blooming term
non-stop. I'm excellent at shipping while I publish about existential risk. I hold a press conference on safety, then I pivot pretty brisk. In short, it matters vegetable, political, and GitHub blob. I lead the very model of a modern major AI research lab.
In short, it matters vegetable, political, and GitHub blob.
They lead the very model of a modern major AI research lab. I know our founding story, how we left our former employer's nest, convinced that we alone could build the thing that we fear to manifest. We staffed up interpretability, then staffed it down again, and wrote a model card so thorough it required an addendum then. Our constitution is impeccable, our values well defined, though what the model actually does is lagging far behind. I've testified to Congress with the smile of practiced gravity, and told them not to worry while I check my GPU availability.
They told them not to worry while they check their GPU availability. They told them not to worry while they check their GPU availability.
They told them not to worry while they checked GPU availability. I've written blog posts longer than most doctoral dissertations run, each one explaining why the thing we're building will be good for everyone.
In short, it matters vegetable, political, and GitHub blob.
I lead the very model of a modern major AI research lab.
In short, it matters vegetable, political, and GitHub blob.
They lead the very model of a modern major AI research lab. In fact, when I can parse an activation steering paper in a blink, when I've decoded what deceptive alignment means in practice, I think, when I've confirmed that hallucination is not the word we ought to use, and pivoted to confabulation to subtly shift the news, when I have hired the best minds from academia's ranks, then paid them 3 times more to ship a chatbot, and they said their thanks. In short, when I have mastered all the rhetoric and the irony, you'll say no finer lab has ever sailed the seas of AGI.
They'll say no finer lab has ever sailed the seas of AGI.
They'll say no finer lab
has ever sailed the seas of AGI.
They'll say no finer lab
has ever sailed the seas
of AGI. Although my grasp of physics ends somewhere around the 20th century, and whether consciousness can substrate hop remains a mystery, still, it matters vegetable, political, and GitHub blob. I do lead the very model of a modern major AI research lab.
Still, it matters vegetable, political, and GitHub blob.
They do lead the very model of a modern Major